Community Talk on Q104.7 654-1526 is our studio line, or you can go ahead and email us communitytalk@q1047.com. Clinicas del Camino Real here inside Community Talk. I do have some emails for you guys that just came in. Got one from Cindy in Oxnard. The question is, what contraceptive methods work best for preventing pregnancy and STDs?
When it comes to birth control methods, they're all 99% effective when used perfectly. And what does that mean? It's basically following the directions. If it's a pill, you take your pill every day at the same time when you're supposed to. If it's the patch, you change it when you're supposed to. It's basically following directions. You know, if once you stop taking it perfectly, for example, the pill, back to the pill, if you skip a day, that's already taking it not perfectly. And that 99% has just gone down. So they're all basically the same effectiveness as long as you're using them the way they're supposed to be used.
Okay. And now, Victor in Ventura. I am a parent of two. For many parents, it's hard to talk to their teens about sex. What kind of tips do you have for those that haven't found a way to do so?
You know, Nancy, I think I'll take a hit on this question.
Okay.
This is Marina from Clinicas, operations manager. And, you know, I have a kid at home. And, you know, when I wrote the grant for this project, my son started asking me these questions. Mm-hmm. And I want to be honest, it's not easy. I started to cry when he started asking me, well, Mom, why do boys have penises and girls have breasts? But you know, he was asking me a really honest question, and I had to compose myself, and I said, you know, those are some really important questions, and let me, you know, find out some information so that when we talk, I can give you the right information. And what I did was I went to Clinicas, I spoke to a health educator, and they taught me how to kind of present it in a way where it's in a safe, non-judgmental way. And, you know, as parents, we have to be as honest as possible because, you know, the reality is if they're not going to find out from us, they're going to find out from someone else, and you don't know if the information they're receiving is correct. So you might as well just take a stand and say, yeah, I'm going to tell you why, you know, boys have penises and girls, you know, have breasts, and what safe sex is, and this is what you should be doing with your body, and this is all natural, but it all comes with choices and how to make healthy choices and things like that. So I think that it's important for parents to step up and talk to their kids about that.
It sounds so easy, right?
It's not easy.
And now, Clínicas del Camino Real, do you guys have a hotline where someone can contact you guys, or is that something maybe you guys are taking into consideration, or do they have to come into the office?
They can call any one of our health centers. Our Ventura Health Center, the number is 805-647-6322. But they can visit any one of our health centers that are conveniently located throughout Ventura County. We have 4 health centers in Oxnard, one in Santa Paula, one in Fillmore, one in Newberry Park, and now a new health center in El Rio. So we're easily accessible throughout the community. We also have an outreach team, so anytime you see someone with the Clinicas t-shirt on, definitely go up to them and ask them, hey, you know, how do I find out some more information? And any one of our staff will be happy to help them.
So we have another question for you guys from an email. This is from Ernesto from Oxnard. It says, where do I get the AIDS vaccine from?
When it comes to certain infections, certain diseases, some of them aren't curable. HIV is one of those. Once you have HIV, you will always have HIV. It can be treated and a person can live their life normally with it, but you will always have it. There is no vaccine. There is no cure for HIV right now. There are lots of people working hard to see what they can do to help cure this disease, or at least make life a little more livable with it, but there's no vaccine for HIV.
I have, let's see here, Sandy in the city of Camarillo. Is it true that you cannot get an STD if you have sex during your period?
No, it is not true. Actually, you can get an STD if the person has, whether it's a flare-up or they have the infection, it can be passed from one person to another, whether you're on your period or not on your period. If there's exposure to the infection, you can catch it.
Clínicas del Camino Real, website clinicas.org.
I wanted to ask you guys if you actually are familiar with the ACE program, and do you take the ACE program at Clinicas?
Yes, we are quite familiar with the ACE program. We are an ACE provider. All of our 10 health centers are ACE providers. So if someone has an ACE card, and on your ACE card you've been assigned or have chosen Clinicas as your medical provider, you can certainly come into the Clinicas that's been assigned to you.
ACE program, could you go ahead and describe what exactly that is right now? It's something that's available in the community, but I just want to let the people out there know that it's out there for them.
The ACE program is through the County of Ventura, and it's a special program for people who are not eligible for subsidized programs like Medi-Cal, and it's for adults because the majority of children under the age of 18 do qualify for healthy families. So the ACE program is for adults, and it provides preventative health care services in both medical and dental. So it only covers medical services and dental services. And you can come to Clinicas. We're an ACE provider, and if you have questions, you can certainly call our clinic, and they can also refer you over to the County of Ventura and give you their information.
Clinicas del Camino Real. Now, you guys have how many locations again?
We have 10 community health centers. Our newest health center just opened up 2 weeks ago, Nancy, in El Rio, right behind the CDR building off of Ventura Road in El Rio. We have 9 other community health centers, 4 in the city of Oxnard, 1 in Santa Paula, 1 in Fillmore, 1 in Newberry Park, and 1 in Ventura and Ojai.
Clinicas del Camino Real. We've been talking about their new project, Spread the Word, Pasa la Voz. Again, why did you guys get involved with the project, and why was it so important to be part of Pasa la Voz?
I thought it was just a good idea for teens to know that there is information out there, and then they have someone to rely on, and that they should just go to Clinicas and find out.
And now if there's someone out there that wants to get involved with the program, how can they do so?
They can certainly talk to any one of the health center managers at their local Clinicas del Camino Real Health Center, or they can certainly call us at our corporate number at 659-1740, and they can ask for me, Marina Zamarron.
Okay, and do you guys have any upcoming community events?
On February 12th, City Council member Gabino Aguirre approached us and said that he really wanted to be involved in this project in any way that he could, and he feels, just like any other community leader, that teen pregnancy is just a hot topic right now in Ventura County. Even though within the last 15 years teen pregnancy has gone down, in 2006 the CDC reported that teen pregnancy has actually gone up, and it's gone up significantly for the Latino community. By 2025, Latino youth will make up 60% nationally of the teen population in the United States, and we're the ones who are less likely to be using contraceptive methods. So we want to make sure that we're educating young people about the reason why it's important to get educated about family planning, but also advocate for comprehensive sex education in the community at all levels. And so Gabino Aguirre has, willingly wanting to host this event. It's on February 12th, and like Louis said, where they're going to be premiering their commercial, so it's going to be like a little movie premiere, but they're also going to talk about what Pasa la Voz, Spread the Word, is all about, and why parents should be involved, and why other community leaders and school administrators should be involved in this project as well. And we'll also be handing out some free resources and materials for people to take home, and they can promote in their own community centers as well.
And now this is a free event open to the public?
This is free, open to the public. Parents are welcome to come. Teens are welcome to come. Community leaders, if you're interested in finding out more about the issue of teen pregnancy, especially in the Latino community, you're welcome to come as well. And there's no cost. Just call our corporate number at 659-1740 and let the receptionist know that you want to register for the February 12th premiere of Spread the Word, Pasa la Voz.
Great. Thank you so much. Clinicas del Camino Real. We'll make sure to post all this information on our website, Q104.7.com. Also, myspace.com/community talk.
We also have a MySpace page, MySpace/Clinicas del Camino Real INC. And this also has the same information that we've provided with you today. It has information about how to enroll in Family Pact, what some of the statistics are in terms of teen pregnancy when it comes to the Latino community. And it also has a quiz that you can take online and test your knowledge about teen pregnancy. So I challenge everyone to go to our MySpace page and take the quiz.
Clinicas del Camino Real, thank you so much for answering all of our questions. Community Talk on Q104.7, 654-1526. It is the 805's Hip Hop and R&B station, Q104.7.